God says, there is a trembling in the heavens tonight. A sound that cannot be ignored any longer. The winds have begun to shift and the angels have started to move, for the hour of unveiling has come. Archangel Michael stands beside you, mighty and watchful, whispering words not of fear, but of truth, of revelation, of clarity so divine it can pierce through even the thickest darkness. And now, he says this to you, I have been waiting for 2 hours to tell you this. This is not a joke. Someone who lives right next to you is not who you think they are. Open it quickly, your spirit knows this already, doesn't it? The stillness that surrounds you has not been peace, it has been a pause before the divine unfolding. A sacred silence before the trumpet of truth is blown. This message is for you. Yes, you. Not someone else. Not a random soul passing by. You. God says He has watched how much you've given, how long you've endured, how deep your pain has run and how high your prayers have soared. He says He has caught every tear that fell when no one was watching, and counted every time your heart broke in silence while your face remained calm. And now, He says enough. The silence is breaking. The veil is tearing. The truth is rising. There is something near you that must now be seen for what it is. Someone who lives right next to you, so close that their footsteps echo in your hallway, their laughter has blended with yours, and their presence has been taken for comfort, is not who they say they are. Their heart has spoken things about you that your ears have not heard yet. They have smiled while secretly wrestling envy, confusion, and bitter words inside their chest. They have watched your journey and wondered how you are still standing, still shining, still protected, yet they do not know that it has never been by your own strength. It has always been because of the hand of God, and the presence of Archangel Michael who shields you even when you sleep. Archangel Michael has tried to tell you before. He has whispered in dreams, tugged at your thoughts, placed uneasiness in your spirit, but you brushed it aside, thinking perhaps you were imagining things. But now, the angel has come again and says, I have waited long enough. I am speaking now because your future depends on this moment, this is not a time to scroll past, not a moment to ignore. There is something about this person, this neighbor, this familiar soul, that must be revealed before it disrupts the path God has designed for you. The time is short, and the blessings are too many for you to be delayed by hidden jealousy, fake smiles, or masked intentions. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before the opportunity to know is gone. This woman, she has spoken words to others behind closed doors. She has tried to bend your story, tried to sow confusion around your name. She smiles in daylight and prays you fall in darkness. But God says, I am light. And no shadow can survive my truth, do not be afraid. Do not panic. This is not a word of terror but a word of freedom. This is your moment to rise, to wake up, to see clearly and choose wisely. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are covered. You are chosen. But you must trust God and pray to Him now, not later, not tomorrow, not when it's convenient, but now. The whisper of God is not loud, but it is powerful. When He speaks, the soul knows. And your soul knows now, this is real. This is timely. This is for you. The door of revelation is opening. Your heart will begin to see people for who they truly are, not through suspicion, but through discernment. God is not trying to stir hate or bitterness in you, He is bringing you wisdom and vision, so you are not caught off guard. He is revealing so that you may be healed. He is exposing so that you may be lifted. He is showing you now what has been hidden, because He wants your next steps to be free of manipulation and sabotage. God says, I am giving you new eyes. You will see people differently now. Some who looked like friends will be shown for who they truly are. Some who stood at your side will be moved away, not by your doing, but by mine. Do not resist when the separation begins. Some people cannot come with you into your next season. Some environments cannot carry your destiny. Some conversations must be silenced so your soul can finally breathe. And that is why I am exposing this woman. Not to shame her, but to protect you. You have endured long enough, wondering why certain things feel off, why your spirit stirs with confusion when you're around her. Now you know. The angel has spoken. And once the angel speaks, the heavens begin to move. God says you are entering a time of restoration and release. Everything the enemy tried to delay in your life will begin to flow again. The job, the connection, the favor, the provision, it will all begin to align, not because you pushed for it, but because God has cleared the way. But first, you must let go of what He is revealing now. You must be brave enough to release what was never meant to stay. God is about to bless you, not just with things, but with peace. With people who love you purely. With a home where you feel safe. With doors that open and never close again. With rest that reaches your bones. And with clarity so divine, you'll never question again what's real and what's pretending. Hidden money is on the way. Not just paper, but divine provision. Checks you didn't expect. Opportunities you didn't apply for. Miracles that make no logical sense. They are being released now, but they are a sign to a version of you that walks in truth and trust, not confusion and compromise. That's why this message had to come first. You can't carry divine blessings while staying tied to false friendships. You can't build what God wants if you're still listening to people He never sent. You are chosen. You are called. You are protected. Archangel Michael says again, I have waited long enough. I have stood by you in silence, but now I must speak. Someone who lives right next to you is not aligned with heaven's heart for you. I beg you, open your eyes and act quickly, do not delay. Do not push this aside. Do not convince yourself it's not urgent. The clock in the spirit realm is ticking, and this moment was carved for you to finally hear and finally act. The one who has pretended to care for you is being exposed, not for punishment, but so you can be set free. Let God be God. Let the truth rise. Let the peace fall upon you like gentle rain. You are not in this alone. You never were. Heaven watches you, angels surround you, and God Himself walks beside you. Now, you must trust. Now, you must pray. This is your confirmation. This is the word your soul has been waiting for. The moment your heart finally feels the relief of knowing, you are not crazy. You were not paranoid. You were spiritually awake. And now, your reward will come. God says, hold on, I'm about to elevate you. But I had to cleanse your circle first. I had to show you what was never meant to go with you, because where I'm taking you, only truth, peace, and divine favor can follow, Don't hesitate. Open your heart. Move with obedience. Pray with boldness. And rest in this one eternal truth, God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. Finally, God is exposing this woman, open it now before the next chapter unfolds. This is not just a message. This is your moment. And heaven is waiting for your response. God says, you have not stumbled upon this message by accident. Your steps have been guided here because something sacred is unfolding right now, and you are meant to hear this. There is something I have been trying to tell you, and Archangel Michael has been waiting, watching with a heart full of urgency, standing in place for 2 hours, hoping you would open your eyes and listen. This is not a joke. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. You have been sensing something strange around you, haven't you? The feelings you could not explain. The sudden shift in your spirit. The whispers of restlessness in your sleep. I am the Lord your God, and I do nothing without first revealing it to those I love. Someone who lives right next to you, someone you pass by without a second thought, has been carrying a secret tied to your destiny. You must open your heart to this truth before it is too late, for your next steps depend on what I am revealing to you now. Archangel Michael says, this message has been sent with divine weight. The urgency is holy. I have been watching and waiting to deliver this for 2 hours, holding back the flood of heaven's intervention so you can hear what must be spoken now. There is something happening behind your walls, so close to where you sleep and breathe, so near that you have felt the spiritual pressure in your bones and did not know why. It is not your imagination. It is not paranoia. It is not fear. It is revelation. Someone near you, living beside you, has spoken your name in secret, has asked questions about you with hidden intentions, has observed you with motives you have not fully seen. But heaven sees. God sees. And now, finally, the time has come to uncover what has been hidden. You must not dismiss this. You must not ignore it. This message has been delayed already, and heaven is urging you to take it seriously. Your peace, your clarity, and your coming breakthrough depend on your obedience to this moment. God says, "Rest assured, I will be with you. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. The walls of my protection are higher than any circumstance, stronger than any force. You do not have to live in fear or worry. But you do have to trust me. You do have to pray to me. You do have to allow my Spirit to guide you in this moment. The person living close to you is not who they pretend to be. They smile, but they hide something. They speak kindly, but something in their words carries the scent of envy. They have seen the favor on your life, and though they cannot explain it, they feel something in their spirit that pulls them to watch you, to wonder about you, to speak of you. This is not to cause alarm, but to reveal that you must now step fully into your spiritual awareness. I have been patient, I have waited for you to be ready. I have watched you struggle, watched you cry in silence, watched you smile while carrying weights no one else could see. But you are not alone. Heaven has not abandoned you. You are surrounded by angels, surrounded by purpose, surrounded by things yet unseen. But in the midst of all this, someone near you has been allowed too close, and it is time for me to bring things to light. You must open your spiritual eyes now. You must pray for discernment. You must guard your peace. Because what I am about to show you will shift everything, and you need to be ready. Archangel Michael says, there is no time left to delay. The hourglass has almost run dry. I have held back interventions waiting for your heart to open to this truth. You have been praying for clarity, haven't you? Asking me to show you who's real and who's false. Asking God to bring the truth to the surface. Now it's happening. Now it's being revealed. But I need you to listen, I need you to act, I need you to pray, and I need you to stay anchored in God's presence. What you are about to feel in the days ahead will confirm this message. Watch the conversations that unfold. Watch how this person begins to show signs of who they truly are. Pay attention to what slips from their tongue when they think you're not listening. Your spirit will now. God will show you. Trust the signs. God says, I have placed a calling on your life that is too great to be interfered with. You are not just anyone. You are my child, my chosen one, my beloved. There is a purpose burning inside you that cannot be stopped, but it can be delayed if you keep ignoring what I'm showing you. The time has come to stop brushing off what you feel in your gut. That strange energy, that silent nudge, that heaviness that shows up when a certain person enters the room, that's my spirit trying to alert you. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to prepare you. You are about to step into something massive, something miraculous, and there are people nearby who cannot go with you. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before it is too late. You have seen glimpses of who she really is, but you kept giving her the benefit of the doubt. You kept thinking maybe you misunderstood. But no, my child, you saw correctly. I gave you that glimpse because I love you. I gave you that discernment because I am your protector. She has been smiling in your face, while plotting in her heart. She has spoken about you when you weren't around. She has asked questions not out of care, but curiosity mixed with jealousy. But I am removing the veil. I am revealing her intentions. You do not need to confront her with anger. You need only to trust me. I will do the exposing. I will handle the outcome. But you must not let her back into the most sacred parts of your heart. Archangel Michael says, I was sent to protect you. I was dispatched with urgency, not to alarm you, but to prepare you. Heaven has been watching the movements around your life, and we have seen the attempts of some to quietly disturb your joy. But you are covered. You are protected. You are surrounded. And this moment you are in right now is the beginning of a great unveiling. Everything that was once confusing will start to make sense. Everything that was hidden will begin to rise. But you must remain in prayer. You must trust that what is being shown is not your imagination, it is your confirmation. God says, you were never meant to walk blindly. I have always been speaking. I have always been leading. You were born for a time such as this, and every challenge you faced has prepared you for what is about to unfold. Do not question whether you are ready. You are ready. Do not question whether you are worthy. You are worthy. But understand this, with great calling comes great responsibility. And sometimes, that means letting go of people who have access to your presence but do not honor your purpose. Let me guide your relationships. Let me shift the people around you. Let me expose what needs to be seen. You do not have to control it. You only have to trust me. Archangel Michael says, what I am about to reveal to you will cause a shift in your understanding. You will realize why certain things felt off. Why certain prayers were delayed. Why certain days felt heavy. It was all tied to the energy of someone near you, someone who carries something that is not aligned with your calling. But now, that spiritual interference is being removed. That invisible pressure is being lifted. And in its place, you will feel clarity. You will feel peace. You will feel joy return to your soul. But don't ignore the signs this time. Don't dismiss the dreams. Don't second-guess the wisdom of your spirit. God says, I will be with you. Rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are mine. And I do not abandon those who call upon my name. In the days ahead, pray for wisdom. Pray for peace. And watch as I begin to move in ways that confirm everything this message has revealed. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Your clarity is arriving. Your enemies are being scattered. Your heart is being strengthened. And your soul is being called higher. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before the opportunity to act slips through your fingers. The person next to you has been a piece of the puzzle all along, and now you know what you need to do. Listen to your spirit. Trust my voice. And walk forward in the protection of my presence. The light is shining now. See clearly. Move boldly. And never forget, I am with you, even until the end of the age. God says, I have been watching over you from the beginning, holding you in the palm of my hand, guiding your steps even when you didn't realize it. I have seen the nights where you lay in silence, wondering if anyone understood, if anyone truly saw you. I have seen the moments where your heart whispered cries that never passed your lips. And I have not been silent. I have not turned away. I have been sending signs. I have been sending help. I have been sending my angels. But now, something has shifted. Something is stirring in the spiritual realm that you cannot see with your eyes but can feel with your soul. And my messenger, Archangel Michael, has been trying to reach you, waiting not just minutes, but for 2 whole hours, so that you would hear what must be said. This is not a passing thought. This is not something small. This is not a joke. Archangel Michael says, I have been sent to deliver something urgent, something that must not be delayed. I have been watching over your dwelling, walking the perimeter of your walls, and I have seen what you do not yet know. I have waited for 2 hours, hoping your spirit would become still enough to receive this word. Someone who lives right next to you is not who they appear to be. There is something you need to know, something that has been hidden. Open it quickly. Hear this word. Do not let the moment pass. God says, this moment is sacred. This moment is for you. You have felt it, haven't you? The subtle unease, the sense that something nearby is off, that something is not quite right. I placed that sense in you, not to frighten you, but to prepare you. You have not been imagining things. Your spirit has been discerning what your eyes could not see. I gave you the gift of discernment for such a time as this. You are not alone in this. I am with you, and my angels are surrounding you even now. You are protected, you are safe, but you must not close your heart to this message. Open it. Open it with humility, open it with urgency. For I am revealing the truth in this hour. Archangel Michael says, I have stood beside your window. I have shielded your home. I have wept for you as I saw the trap being set in silence. But it shall not succeed, for the Lord has declared your safety. Still, you must act. Still, you must hear. Still, you must pray. You have power in your prayers. You have power in your mouth. What you declare now will shape the next season. Do not be idle. Do not let this pass. God says, I have seen how long you have waited for clarity. You have been patient. You have been obedient even when you did not understand. You have forgiven people who betrayed you. You have loved people who did not love you back. And now, I am stepping in. Now, I am sending divine interruption. Now, I am uncovering the false masks and showing you what has been covered in shadows for far too long. The one who lives near you has spoken of you behind your back. They have watched you with jealousy. They have smiled at your face but plotted in their heart. But I am the God who sees all, and I am not mocked. I will expose what has been spoken in secret. I will reveal what has been hidden in the dark. And I say again, open it quickly. You are not to worry, for I the Lord have spoken comfort over you. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. The peace that surpasses understanding is already hovering over your home. The angels have been assigned. The hour is serious, but it is not hopeless. You are being delivered into truth, and truth will set you free. This is not just about what is being said, it is about what is about to change. Doors that were stuck are about to open. Money that was lost is about to be found. Prayers that felt unanswered are about to burst forth like a flood. But it starts here. It starts with obedience. It starts with receiving what is being spoken now. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before it's too late to see clearly. Her words have reached my ears. Her actions have tested my patience. She has spoken things that were never true, and she thought I was silent. She thought I did not see. But I am the God who sees. I am the God who listens to every word, who reads the heart of every person, and I am exposing her now, not to bring you shame, but to bring you freedom. You were never meant to carry the burden of her lies. You were never meant to walk in confusion. You were never meant to question your own worth based on the opinions of someone whose heart is filled with envy. That season is over. This is the hour of revelation. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid of what will be revealed. The truth will not harm you. The truth will bless you. The truth will release you. The truth will set you up for the next chapter of favor. You must only be still, listen, and obey. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are being protected even now. God says, you must prepare your heart. Great things are about to unfold for you. Hidden money, hidden favor, hidden restoration, it's all tied to this moment of obedience. Open the message. Pray. Cleanse your atmosphere. Speak my name. Declare my promises. What was stolen is coming back. What was blocked is being unblocked. What was hidden is coming to light. Your tears have not gone unseen. Every cry you whispered into your pillow at night, I heard it. Every time you felt like giving up, I saw it. And every time you chose to trust me instead of retaliating, I smiled upon you. This is your harvest. This is your moment. Don't miss it. You are on the verge of something divine. You are standing at the doorway of breakthrough. But you must recognize the urgency of this moment. You cannot treat this like a casual message. You cannot scroll past what is sacred. My spirit is hovering over you now. My hand is lifting you higher. My will is aligning circumstances in your favor. You may not see all the details now, but you will see the fruit if you move in obedience. Archangel Michael says, I have walked beside you unnoticed. I have battled in silence. But now is the time to speak. Now is the time to open your ears and prepare your hands to receive. You were never forgotten. You were always protected. But now you must partner with heaven by responding to this word. Open it. Don't wait. God says, there is someone praying for your fall. There is someone watching your life and pretending to cheer for you, but inside they're bitter. I am not revealing this to make you paranoid, I'm revealing it to make you wise. I am revealing it so that you are no longer manipulated. You are not foolish, but your heart is pure. You wanted to believe the best in everyone. But now I will show you the truth, and it will give you peace. It will restore your power. It will clear your mind. This is a message for you. Do not think this is for someone else. This is yours. It found you at the right time. You needed to see this now. Your spirit is ready to rise again. You are stronger than you know, and I am breathing new life into your weary places. You are about to feel joy again. You are about to walk in favor that no one can take away from you. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your destiny is unfolding right before your eyes, and it begins now, with this word. God says, you are chosen. You are protected. You are loved. You are favored. I am not through with you. I am just getting started. Let the truth wash over you. Let the lies fall away. Let the weight lift from your chest. I am fighting for you. And no matter what you feel, you are safe. Just trust me, pray to me, and keep your heart open. Watch what I do next. You will not be disappointed. I am the God who restores all things in my perfect time.